Good morning! It is 8 a.m. and I'm just rolling out of here. The mosquitoes are getting pretty bad this morning, so I just kind of packed up quick, had a quick cup of coffee, and I'm ready to go. My backpack is as light as it's ever been, man. We got 18 miles straight into Belden, and man, brand new day. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. The sun is out, it's gonna be a hot one. Man, let's do it! It is almost noon, and I'm about 6 miles away from Belden now. And actually, that right there is Belden. So I'm gonna go right over on this hillside, and then the trail just switchbacks this whole hill all the way down into Belden right there. But it's crazy to be 6 miles out and see it, you know? So that's the destination, and hopefully Dr. Pepper. I am craving a cold Dr. Pepper. Yeah, buddy. I'm almost into Belden now, but I keep forgetting to mention, last night I actually camped with someone for the first time in 5 days, or 6 days, something like that. And his name was Smokes, and I was just sitting there making dinner, and all of a sudden I hear, "Hey!" which I haven't heard in a while, so kind of freaked me out for a second. We got talking, and he's one of those guys that does 30 to 35 miles a day. So I can't keep up with that. He was up at like 4:30 this morning and out by 5. He was just super fast. He started May 12th. I started April 6th. He skipped the same exact section that I did, and we're in the same spot. So he's just quick. He's got quick legs. He's one of those ultra runners too, as well. So yeah, that guy's just super in shape. But it was good to camp with someone, man, and talk for a little while. But he had a strict schedule, you know. He ate like 18 scoops of peanut butter just straight out of the jar and then went to bed. So but it was nice to camp with somebody and have a good conversation. And that's kind of why I didn't have my camera out or anything like that, you know, because I was just talking. But almost Belden, man. I could taste the Dr. Pepper from here. Oh yeah, we made it. It is about 4 p.m. and I'm just walking right along the Feather River here. It's a really nice river. It looks like nice enough to jump in. But I just had a big old burger and a bunch of Dr. Pepper, so I'm one happy camper. And I'm walking about almost 2 miles now to a place called Caribou Crossroads, and it's an RV park. and a store, and that's where my resupply package is, which is good because I'm pretty much out of food. So I'm gonna pick that up and then probably camp there tonight, depending on whatever they have, you know. Maybe they have some Wi-Fi or something like that, which would be awesome. There's a camping right next to this the resort there in Belden, because it's BLM ground, so might come back there. But if you're walking along this highway and you got to get to Caribou Crossroads, if you ever come here as a hiker or anything like that, just know that there's not much place to walk. You got to be careful. So let's get it, man. Man, the kindness of strangers, I will say it over and over and over, but it really does blow my mind. I pulled into the store / post office here at Caribou Crossroads, not really knowing what to expect. I heard they had good milkshakes. That's all really I've heard about this place. And I met a lady in there, and I didn't get her name. I got to get better at that, because I hear people's names and then I just tend to forget them. Some other people have that problem in life, but I definitely do. I'm getting better at it though, I think. But anyways, I just told her that I was a PCT hiker. That's literally all I said, and she just started hooking me up with things. Told her my last name, and she got my package for me. And this right here, that's just water that she left for me. She was like, hey, I left you a glass of ice water there. I'm like, man, thank you so much. They had Dr. Pepper there, so I grabbed myself a Dr. Pepper and an ice cream sandwich. Oh yeah. And then I said, hey, like, is there anywhere that I could camp for the night? I mean, I'll set up anywhere, I'll pay anything really. I don't want to have to walk back to Belden, but if you have somewhere to camp, that'd be awesome. And she's like, hey, you know what? Just take one of the RV spots on the river, and it's totally fine. You know, we haven't had too many hikers come in, and there's nobody coming in tonight, so just take one of the spots. So I'm literally right on the river, got my own table, own hookups, my own spot to myself, and on top of that, I was like, hey, do you guys have any showers or anything like that, or laundry? And she was like, yeah, but it closes at 5, and it was about 4:45 then, it's about 5 now. And she's like, look, you look like a trustworthy person, which I don't know if I look like a trustworthy person right now at all, but she's like, you look like a trustworthy person. I'll give you the keys to the shower. You can go take a shower anytime you want tonight. Just please bring them back to me, and don't do anything dumb. And I was like, all right, I could promise to bring them back, but the dumb part, I'll work on it. So I'm just sitting here, honestly, just feeling 100% completely blessed, man. I'm eating my ice cream. I had a beautiful hike today, 17 miles, perfect amount for me, and just kindness to strangers on top of that. Had a big burger and a bunch of Dr. Pepper. I'm just a happy camper, man. That's the bottom line, completely content. So anyways, I'm gonna go back there in the morning. They open at 8 and get breakfast, and then head out, and I'm gonna get her name. Time to get clean.